I've come to Hull, Britain's city of culture, last year to meet one of the country's most colourful and controversial lottery winners. Now my first task is going to be to get a taxi into town. Ah, this looks possible.
Hi there, is it Mike Thompson from the BBC?
Yes, it is. Is that multi-millionaire lottery winner Melissa Ede?
It most certainly is. Tell you what, Mike, jump in.
Isn't life kind sometimes? I'm assuming that you being a bit of a local celebrity now, you could well be spotted given the open top.
There's not many blonde-haired people driving about in an open-top car on a day like this, is there? That could only be Melissa Ede. Once I'd scratched it, once I'd realised, I had to check it and keep checking it.
In December last year, Melissa Ede bought a scratch card and got the best Christmas present of her life.
Within 3 days, my bank balance went from £1 odd to £4 million.
Melissa, a 57-year-old transgender woman, had struggled to make ends meet, working night shifts as a taxi driver. Life was hard, wasn't it?
Life was very, very difficult, yeah. Just lived day by day. Some days couldn't even afford to eat. It was a bowl of cereal just to get by that day.
Could we perhaps go to where you used to work?
Yeah, well, definitely. Let's go and have a look, and let's go and see some of my old friends.
35. Where from? And where are you going to? Okay, no problem then. Thank you, bye-bye.
So here it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Carmen was one of Melissa's closest colleagues at work.
What have you been doing?
All sorts.
I know, it's not off you for a bit.
I know, I've been lying low.
How come?
Just have so much to do.
Oh, you got loads to tell me then, shall we go in there?
Let's go, yeah.
I think you've made everyone want to go to shop and buy a scratch card now, Mel.
It went crazy.
I know it did, yeah.
Sales in Hull.
Everyone, it was everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Have you spent a lot then?
No.
And yeah.
I've invested £3 million.
What?
And yeah, I've invested £3 million. I'm paying the house off cash. And then I'm treating some of my close friends as well, and family. And we've still got enough to have some good holidays and that as well. So I'm not as crazy as people thought I was.
No, you know what you're doing then.
Yeah. I proved that it can happen to anybody, because if I was 10 minutes later, somebody else might have had that scratch card.
After her win, Melissa thought she'd reached the end of her struggles. She'd been living in a run-down rented bedroom. When the house of her dreams came up for sale, Melissa made a cash offer and it was accepted. Then the sale fell through. So why do you think they wouldn't allow you to buy that house?
I don't know. I'm out there, I'm in the public eye, a lot of people don't agree with what I do. I don't know, I really, really don't know the answer. Everybody thinks that having money solves everything. I'm living proof it doesn't. Even though you got the money, you can't have everything you want.
When the light falls and the darkness draws in, Melissa can be found in search of the supernatural.
Oh, bad spirits, can you please show your presence? Can you make one of the lights flash? Is there any spirits in this room that would like to speak to anybody in this room? Please, can you give us a sign?
Melissa met her fiancée Rachel in a ghost hunting session. It's one of her more unconventional hobbies.
Make a noise. Move the ball on the table.
Touch somebody on the shoulder.
For some, Melissa's belief in ghosts might make her appear gullible. But she says she's well aware there are some downsides to winning a fortune.
One of the problems with winning such a vast amount of money is, who do you trust in your life anymore? Who is there because they want to be, or who is there because you are now a millionaire? It wasn't me who popped the question, it was Rachel. Rachel popped the question, and it was just before, luckily for her, just before the lottery, when it was only a matter of a few days.
Yeah, I'm sure if you went into...
Was it a tragic death that you died? Was you hung for something that you wasn't guilty for? Please, can you answer us?
Her lottery win means Melissa will be able to take her hobby even further.
There's some fantastic equipment out there, and we're looking at different things and moving it a bit more upmarket.
After 15 years working nights as a taxi driver, Melissa is used to getting by on very little sleep. Even though she spent all night ghost hunting, that won't stop Melissa going clubbing later. She wants something new to wear for her night out, so it's time to spend some of her lottery money.
Sort of a nice style, but I'm more about brighter colours than that.
Yeah, I
so.
shall see you in something sort of luminescent.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Do you have an idea of anywhere else that might be good?
You know what? There's one of my favourite shops up here. You might be a little bit surprised,
Yeah.
but let's go do that place. I might find something there. And as you can see,
Aha! Here it is.
just... Hiya! What you got for me to wear on my big night out tonight then?
We've got a nice prom dress in the window.
I don't think I'd look right in prop in a prom dress, do you? Pink to make the boys wink. Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's see. What do you think?
It's surprising what you can find, and I do know from past experience as well, even for people who are into designer labels, you can find them in charity shops as well. Why pay full whack for something? You know, you get it for cut price, and you're also helping out a charity.
So even though you've got 4 million quid, you're still looking to bag a bargain?
You've got to, haven't you? At the end of the day, I mean, bargains are great, they really are. And sometimes you get that ultimate bargain as well, which it gives you a buzz. I'm being very, very careful with my money, because I think in life, when you haven't had something, you learn to value things in life.
These days, Melissa is a bit of a celebrity in Hull, and on social media she's attracted plenty of support and criticism.
I don't actually care what anybody thinks about me. I do truly, truly believe it's how you feel inside, not what you look on the outside, and that's how I judge people as well. I don't think there's anything more beautiful than a kind, caring heart.
But after she won the lottery, Melissa decided she needed a makeover. Years of taking hormones and a violent attack when she worked in the taxi business have caused serious damage to her teeth. Now she can finally afford to fix them.
I'm going to have that Hollywood smile, so that's something I really, really can't wait for.
Before winning the lottery, Melissa would drive customers around Hull on a Saturday night. Now she's the customer.
Money doesn't bring happiness, but it can certainly make you enjoy your life more.